Hi everyone, this is May Park. Welcome to another video tutorial in my blog and YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to color your floral image on a black cardstock using Prismacolor colored pencils. This video is part of Hero Art's 2018 Spring Catalog blog hub celebrating a release of new stamps and dies. Make sure to check out my blog for more details and enter a giveaway to win a $50 gift certificate to the Hero Arts online store. This is the flowering Magnolia stamp from the Hero Arts Spring Catalog collection. Since I got a prototype stamp last year, my stamp didn't come with an image label on the top. This stamp has quite large petals, so it's great for coloring, especially for colored pencil beginners. I already tested out the placement of my floral images on an A2 size white scrap paper, because I wanted to make sure I have enough space for my sentiment banner in the end. This is my Prismacolor 48 colored pencil set that I'm going to use in this video. I wanted to create some vibrant images against the black cardstock, so I tested out a few colored pencils before I started coloring. When it comes to coloring with colored pencils, it's very important to keep your pencils sharpened. It will allow you to add more layers to your images. This is the Baumgarten's compact metal pencil sharpener that I got for $5 from Amazon. I've been using this pencil sharpener since my friend Casey Lacusin recommended, and I'm very happy with my sharpener so far as it doesn't break my pencil lead. I already pre-cut my paper in the 0.25 inch by 5.5 inches out of alternate jet black cardstock using Timo's paper trimmer. Then I'm going to prep my paper with Inka embossing magic powder bag to prevent any stray powder from sticking to unwanted areas. I'll be using a stamp positioner from EK Success. This tool allows you to position your wood-mounted stamp perfectly in a very specific spot. It is also great for multi-step stamping to achieve a nice and intense impression. I'm going to ink up my stamp with black ink and stamp my image onto the clear image pad. Then I'm positioning my image pad over the black cardstock so that image is where I want it to be. Then I'm going to remove the image pad carefully and ink up my stamp with alternate embossing ink and stamp the image onto the paper. Next, I'm going to apply some Hero Arts gold embossing powder over the stamped image and tap off the excess. I'm going to preheat my embossing gun for about 10 seconds until it reaches its maximum temperature. Then I'll heat set my image until it's completely melted. I'm going to repeat the same process until I complete entire background with gold embossed Magnolia images. If you don't care about the placement of your images too much, you can totally stamp your images directly without using a stamp positioner. I just want to have a similar gap between each image. Now it's time for coloring. I'm going to color my images with a traditional color combination for flower, red and green. But you could choose any other colors to create an unexpected look of your images. Just make sure to choose some bright and vibrant colors so your images can pop against the black background. Here I'm applying my first layer with my lightest color, pale vermilion from the color family I chose. When you use colored pencils, it's good to start with light colored pencil first and then add another layer with a darker shade of color over the top of previous layer. When you move the pencil, make sure to color with light pressure because too much pressure creates wax bloom or paper tooth disruption, making further layering impossible. I'm going to apply the second color, which is my darkest color, magenta. To reserve some highlight area on my petal, I'm adding shading toward the center of my flower. When you look at the flower in real life, you will find a few different colors from even one petal. Even though the main color of my flower is red, I'll be adding some orange and purple to my flower images. I'm blending in colors using my medium colors, carmine red and crimson red. I'll be adding a shadow where two petals meet together and the inside each flower. Now I'm going to turn on some music and speed up the coloring process. I'll be back once I'm done coloring. As you can see, I'm using a scrap paper underneath my hand because I don't want to pick up some pigment from colored surface and transfer it to my black background. I'm going to stop coloring here, but you can varnish your images by coloring them with white colored pencil if you want to. Once my coloring is done, I'm going to brush off the pencil crumbs using a dry paintbrush. I'm using my black marker to fix my image as I went outside of the outlines while coloring. I'm going to mount the colored piece onto A2 size top folding white card base using alternate glue tape. I'm going to prep my white cardstock using embossing magic powder bag first, then I'll be stamping the sentiment from the Hero Arts Makeup Fountain stamp set with alternate embossing ink. Next, I'm going to apply Hero Arts gold embossing powder over my stamped sentiment and heat set it using my heat tool until it's completely melted. Next, I'm going to trim my sentiment into a thin banner using craft knife and ruler. Then I'll be mounting the sentiment banner on the card front using 3M foam tape to give some dimension. I'm using my T-square ruler to place my sentiment banner in straight. That's all for today. If you have any questions, please leave comments below and I'd be happy to answer them for you. I hope this video tutorial inspires to create a card with colored pencils. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time with another video. Bye bye!